Hi, I want to ask you a question. What's stopping you from finding out more about Christianity? That's a big question. For me, and I think for a lot of people, it's, well, we don't like the church, or it's all religion, or religion causes all wars, or what's the difference? They're all the same. You know, what's special about anything or any of them? So it's really about what's stopping you finding out why some people are really up for it and other people are not. What's missing? Now, let me just explain something. I'm from a technical background. I'm involved in marketing and that type of thing, digital stuff. So everything I do is done. I've got to test things. I've got to make sure things work properly before I believe them. And the same thing to me and for me is faith. There's absolutely no way I'm going to follow something if it's a load of nonsense, if it can't be proven. It's got to be proven. And that's what happened about 7, 8 years ago. I became a Christian. I began that journey. And the things that have happened to me that are absolutely irrefutable and undeniable, that following this path is something I can never go back from. And that's why we set up Ask About Faith, because we knew there were lots of Christians and non-Christians that had questions, that wanted to ask questions, but were never really in an environment that this was welcomed. You know, you have people with big Bibles with zips around them. Well, you never ask them because they must know everything. And of course you don't want to ask any basic questions for fear of being not ridiculed. It's a bit like putting your hand up at class in a schoolroom. So we set up Ask About Faith to help Christians and non-Christians get to first base about this thing called faith. We're not oracles, we don't know the answer to everything, but if we don't know the answer, we know where to look. And that's the key thing. So whether you do anything straight away, whether you follow us on Facebook, whether you follow us on our website, or whether you come and talk to us at Cafe Nero, we're there every Sunday afternoon, 2 till 4:30. But the important thing is that this is the first in a series of videos that we're going to do that are looking to encourage you to get the ball rolling. It'll impact you, it'll impact your family, and just have a look at what's happened in our lives, which would prompt us to not turn our back on church, but to create an environment that isn't church, that we all know about. It's a coffee shop. So come and have a chat. My name's Nigel Main. You can see us at askaboutfaith.org.uk and start the ball rolling for you to find out more about this thing called Christianity that seems to be becoming more popular on the one hand, and people are shying away from it on the other. So I hope to see you soon. God bless.